And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play Borders of the World, but this game is created by Squiddisco. So somebody else here. We're going to do a bunch of Borders of the World games from different creators. This last one is this one's been updated on looks like the 12th of June 2021. So it's been a couple months since it's been updated. A map of state, region, and country borders. 121 locations. Let's get into it and see where this takes us, what border we wind up. We're going to do this as a 2-minute no-move challenge. And as always, the play-along link is in the description. So, hope everybody out there is doing well, having a great day as they as you play this, I should say. And Finnmark, Sor. This looks like this is Netherlands, Finnmark, Fylke. Okay. Jarvi. Now, this is Finland, Norway. So it's interesting because I know a lot of Finns have been commenting on my videos of late. So it's interesting that we wind up here, Borders of the World. Now, Jarvi, is it a lake or river? I think it's a lake. So Svet Jarvi, Nili Tuvat. 35 kilometers, Nili Tuvat. Okay, so Nili Tuvat. So we're, I guess, one of these borders. That's crossing a river. Sor. Let's see, we're going southwest into see if this Jarvi. Southwest. River there, so I don't think that's it. I think this could be a good one, but not. Don't think this is. I think we've been at this border before, so I think. Ooh, we were 159 miles away, 4,070 points. There. Ooh, small road, so I didn't even see that. The border. Wow, that's interesting. So you're going. Okay, so I got that wrong. So we're going southwest into Finland from Norway. So it's always interesting to me, different parts of the world where you can go. What you think? Okay, well, Finland's to the west of. Norway's to the west of Finland, but here we're going kind of almost west, southwest from Norway into Finland. So always interesting. I love the borders of the world. You get that sort of stuff sometimes, and in many places, like going south into Canada from the United States at Detroit. Okay, so we've got what looks like a Norwegian flag here. We got some mountains, but that looks like a Greek flag, which is interesting. And this is, so Greece. Wow, so there's snow in Greece. Looking to the northeast. I know it snows in Greece. It snowed in Greece just this past week, I believe. WC water closet. Okay, so there's two flags. I think they're equal height, so I want to see if this goes into no. It's a European Union flag. Okay, so northeast. Got to think we're probably maybe in these mountains here somewhere. I'm guessing we're going into North Macedonia, but I'm not sure. Norwegian flag threw me off there. Um, if we're like around here. So we're going into Albania. 86 miles off on this round, 4,475 points. Not the best round. It should have. I'll just be honest. Looking at this here, I thought it was, word bull, whatever. But in any case, Billy shoot. I guess I could say that on this friendly channel. So we went from Greece into Albania there. So interesting in that round, 4,475 points. Decent round, not my best round. That is for sure. A lot of barbed wire here. We are in a Google car, so that's interesting. Okay, there's a lot. So maybe this is Russia. We do have, that's one of those Toyota vehicles, I think. Oh, a lot of barbed wire. This could be like a, what this feels like? This could be a Ukrainian-Russian border. Similar to another game of Borders of the World that I played. Let's just see, going east and then west. So maybe we're going into Ukraine here. Let's see, are there any flags? Okay, there's a blue sign, so I think we could be on the right track with it being Russia too. Although there's a hill here to the east. The hills to the east. Maybe this looks like this could be a good spot. Maybe. I still don't know that there's hills here though. Dobras. Wish I had more time on this, but that looks like a decent one. I think we were. Maybe this is going into Belarus. Wow, we were far ways away there. We were going from. Is that Sochi? Not too far away. So we were going from Georgia. Interesting. We were going from Georgia into Russia. Peshekodny. Interesting. Okay, so would not have probably guessed that even for a longer period of time. Just saw a lot of snow in Russia, but far ways off on that one. So struggling a little bit in this game, I guess, to a certain extent. Okay, so there's that cross with the 4 crosses. The Vatican. No, Cyprus. Well, wait a minute. Is this like an embassy or a church? Maybe it's a church in Cyprus. Wait a minute. It's a Cypriot flag, right? Yeah, the license plate. So, interesting. Are we in a border here? They got this border to border crossing, so maybe Nicosia. don't see many churches here. The UN buffer zone. So we need to find like a, I guess this would be a Catholic church with, if that's the Vatican flag, right? So, maybe we're not even here. Let's guess Greek Orthodox. I don't think that's it, obviously, but we might not even be here. So let's see where we wind up. And no, we got the right city. Just should have guessed closer to the center. And the Holy Cross Catholic Church. So it was a Catholic church. There, I guess, Our Lady of the Graces. Wait. No, this is Holy Cross Catholic Church here in this border in Cyprus. Okay, so 4,990 points, 1.5 miles. And we get off to the fifth and final round. And we got Uruguay. Yes. Uruguay. Yes. Armada Nacional. Okay. Silvacar. Okay. Looking southwest, southwest. So where would this be? River. Border river. Okay, so Rio. So we got a river there. This looks interesting. Rio, Uruguay. Wait, is this Rio, Uruguay here? Oh, here we are here, maybe. Oh, no. We're probably over here, and it's too late. Because, well, we weren't that far. I had looked at this one. Had I zoomed in and had seen this, would I've gotten it? Maybe not, maybe. But we're 67 miles, 4,585 points, and we just broke the 20,000 mark, which I'm happy with considering that round in Russia. Russia always seems like it's such a large country, a lot of borders. I wouldn't say it troubles me, but it makes things a little difficult to distinguish some parts from the others. Again, maybe have to study the landscape, maybe the trees, the foliage, etc. for Russia. I'm not really sure what to do there, but let's not too bad in this game, Borders of the World. A good game. Enjoyed this one. We'll get into game breakdown. Let's see where we went. The first one, we went off to the border of Finland and Norway. So I was a little ways off, but yeah, not too bad, I guess. Decent. Naiden and yeah, so Jarvi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's, I guess, a bunch of lakes. So there we are there. All right. The second round, we went off to. What did we get the second round? Oh, that's right. We went off to Greece. Saw the Greek flag. So we were in Greece. And we went into Albania. So let's take a quick look at this. I don't recall seeing an Albanian flag. The decentralized administration Epiros and Western something. Okay, so guess you might have to look off in the distance. Was there an Albanian flag? I guess you could have seen license plates. I don't see it. So I don't see where Albania would have been a clue here. I don't see that red flag. So in any case, Greece into Albania nonetheless there. The third round was, I got a little far off. I thought we were, what did I pick? I thought we were, what did I pick all the way up here? In any case, I forget where I picked. I did not pick the right border in Russia. Didn't know it was Russian. The clue there, to be quite honest, was just the car, the Lada, and the general look of it. It was interesting to note, though, for me on this. So Krasnodar. So we're near Krasnodar, Georgia into, or from Russia, going from Russia into Georgia. I guess the one thing I could have seen that I did actually see, here's a Lada, was the fact that there's hills or what look like mountains. I mean, I know they're probably further off in the distance, but the fact that there's mountains or hills should have been a clue, because I think the Ukraine, the Russian border, there's really not any hills. It's pretty flat. I could be wrong on that, but that's my guess, or that's my thinking anyway. So that could have been a clue for me to go elsewhere. Nonetheless, at least got the right country, or one of the countries. Round 4, we went off to Cyprus, got that one there from the Cyprus flag, and then I saw the car license plates and knew with the church it probably had to be in a larger city there with the surroundings. And then the 5th round, we went off to Uruguay there. So there, the clue is, well, you got Uruguay on there, and you have the Uruguay flag, and we were going right there. There's the flag of Uruguay, and right here says Uruguay as well. And to be quite honest with that one, and I guess with some of these rounds, to achieve a perfect score, probably do better with an untimed round. Maybe we'll do that in one of the upcoming Borders of the World game. Maybe the next one we'll do an untimed round for one of these Borders of the World game. But with that said, I enjoyed this one. This is a good one. Did enjoy going to Finland, or at least near the Finland border. I don't know what side were we on. Kind of a little foggy. Okay, so we were on the Norwegian border. So let's just take a quick look at that. So yeah, so this is interesting. I guess cows don't like to cross here. So if there's cattle or stuff, none of these grates prevent livestock or whatever from roaming across. Maybe it's animals. So interesting they have that as the border crossing. But yeah, so there we were. Nearly Tuvat, 35 kilometers ahead. I'm not sure what that says there. But yeah, the border of, not even sure what Finnmark means, Filke. But I guess it means something that I don't know. So with that said, we were on the Norwegian side, but hopefully enjoyed this game. Appreciate all the people that keep tuning in and watching the videos and supporting the channel. Really appreciate that. And if you could, hit the like button. It really helps the channel, as does if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed. Hit that subscribe button, because we want to get to 1,000 subscribers soon. Can bring you a lot more content, and maybe bring a couple videos a day. We'll see. But certainly when I see the likes, the views, etc., it gets me wanting to do more. So with that said, as always, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.